Hi, I'm John with johndale.com. I wanted to do a quick review of the Saddleback water bag. This is a medium-sized Saddleback water bag in the tobacco color, and the folks at Saddleback were kind enough to provide this bag to me to give a review for you guys. Like all the Saddleback bags, it's super heavy-duty leather. Definitely will live up to their slogan of "they'll fight over it when you're dead." This particular bag is the medium-sized water bag, so it's 20 inches wide, and it can be used as a carry-on bag when you're flying, which is great. There are a number of different ways you can configure it. I'll walk through those in a moment. I actually have it packed right now for a 5-day trip, but it works great for an overnight trip or a weekend bag as well. And so let me walk you guys through some of the features of the bag. You've got 3 heavy-duty leather straps that allow you to close it. So that the bag can close at different heights based on how much stuff you have in the bag. Then, like all the Saddleback bags, you can set it up where you can take the shoulder strap off and you can actually configure it as a backpack instead. So I will do that real quick. The way you do that is you take apart this strap, and this strap's brand new, so it's pretty stiff, but it'll actually sort of loosen up over time, which is nice. So what I do is I clip it onto the bottom corner of the bag, and I take this, and this is going to be one shoulder strap. I run it through the ring at the top, and then I put this on actually in the opposite direction than the other one, so that both of them are facing my shoulders. And then you adjust this to the length you want. And as you can see, it's now set up in the backpack, which is great. So I'm going to go ahead and put it back in its original configuration. Again, you just take the strap apart. These pull off, and these are super solid, so there's multiple layers of leather inside here, and I think there's also some neoprene padding, which is nice. So we'll take that off, push that over to the side. So here's the bag, and it has, the way I've got it closed right now, I've got the handles on the top. There's also a clip-on handle here, which is reinforced. I don't know if there's a piece of wood or metal or something inside there. And that's removable, so if you don't want this extra handle, you can take that off. So this is the basic bag, and let me show you how it packs and unpacks and some of the different options for closing in the bag. Like all Saddleback stuff, this is just like super heavy duty leather. There's a nice little accent, which we may zoom in on later, but it shows the Saddleback logo there. And so once you've got it open, it opens up just into a really nice big space. And so, like in this bag, like I said, I've got 5 days worth of stuff in here. So I love these Eagle Creek packing cubes. Got a couple of those. Got a couple of pairs of shoes. And as you can see, as we get further down into the bag, there's actually sort of a support piece at the bottom. So in the inside of the bag, this is really nice unfinished leather on the inside, and then it's got a sort of support shaping piece that goes in the bottom of the bag. And so without that, you just have just a big open sack. And so there's a couple of different ways you can close this bag, which are good to know. So the straps here, you can fold them over like this, and then close all 3. And then this puts your handle at the top here. So then if you clip this handle on, this becomes the top of the bag if you don't have much stuff in there. Then another option is you can, if the bag's really full, you can actually close it like this. So it sort of becomes a huge tote sack at that point. But the way I like to close it, I'll go ahead and repack the bag to show it to you. I'm going to put this bottom piece back in for support. So I find these Eagle Creek packing cubes super helpful when I'm packing because they allow me to keep stuff organized throughout a trip. So I throw my jeans down at the bottom of the bag on one side. And then next to those I put my small Eagle Creek cube that actually has socks and underwear in it. And then I've got some shirts, some shorts and other shirts. And then you'll see that leaves me like a nice big space right here where I can put my shoes and toiletries. And so, throw a couple of pairs of shoes in. Some running shoes, chacos, sandals. Thankfully I'm headed somewhere warm this time, leaving Colorado in the spring where it snowed yesterday. And then I can throw my toiletry bag in. And then I throw a laundry bag in too. So as you can see, packed nicely. If I needed to, I've got quite a bit more space in there, but in this case I want to be able to use it as a carry-on. So the way I'm going to close it, I'm going to fold in these sides right here, fold this back, and then I'm actually going to, in this case I'm going to take this strap through here. It leaves my handle at the top, which is nice. You'll find that as you tighten the sides, the middle one sort of loosens up, so you can kind of push these through until I've actually got it where I want it. So there you can see, packed, and if I want to, I can throw this strap on. There it is, Saddleback Waterbag, medium size. Again, this is the tobacco color. There is a larger size available that's 4 inches longer, but it won't work for a carry-on. So this is a great bag. Your family will enjoy it for many generations. Thanks a lot.